Hi, my name is Lillian, and this channel is all about personal growth and how to create a happy and healthy life. In today's video, we're going to talk about um, self-love practices that a guide actually that I created, and I will link actually my website below so you guys can go and download it. It's just like a PDF that you can have, and I always think it's good to have reminders, and this is a great way of doing it. Okay, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and that you also hit the bell so you get notified when my new video comes up. I will be posting every Monday. So if you're looking for a practical guide on self-love exercises, or if you just, you need reminders even, or what type of things you want to do, or maybe some new ideas that you want to, implement in your daily practice, this will be perfect for you. So first and foremost, I think you really need to figure out who you are, and I think before you start practicing any type of self-love, it's really important to know yourself and to understand what self-love really means. So if you haven't watched my first video, go check that one out. It is all about what self-love means and why is it so important to practice it, or at least have an idea. So the second thing that I want to say about this before we jump into self-love practice is, you really need to accept yourself for who you are. For all the flaws, with all the flaws, with everything else, you really need to just, wholeheartedly just accept who you are at your core. We all have flaws, we all have limitations, but we do need to love ourselves and accept who we are as a whole. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, these are like the more the self-love practices that I found that I really enjoy every time I practice them. So that's why I want to share that with you today. Okay, so the first self-love practice that I think is very important, if you're not happy with your body, and this is probably more especially to women, if you're not happy with something in your body and you hate it, I think the best thing you can do is, first, you have to stop criticizing yourself. You really have to stop criticizing yourself. The way to actually love that part, or even accepting that part of you, is by doing mirror affirmations. So I used to do this a lot. No, not so much because I feel happy with who I am. I feel happy with how I look, and so I give that a lot of credit. So those mirror affirmations are so important. So it's very easy to do. They're just like every morning. If it's in the morning and you want to practice that, you can go to your washroom or to the bathroom, look at yourself in the mirror and start telling yourself things like, I am beautiful, I am unique, I have a lot to give, I am lovable, I love myself. And I know some people, this might sound very cheesy. You don't know the power that these affirmations have. They really do work, and it does take time. I mean, it's not going to be one day you do the affirmations and then you're done. No, this is something that you practice, religiously. You practice this. It could take you a year, but at the end of it, just imagine what you will gain, right? All that love and that self-acceptance that you'll be getting after that 1 year of practicing this. And I know a lot of people think, oh wow, a year, that's a long time. I don't have time for that, but think about it. This is you, this is your person, this is the time that you're investing in yourself. It's so important. And after that year, I mean, a lot of things could happen, right? You can start seeing things different, and that's what happened to me. I can tell you the story. I was actually when I was very young, when I was a kid, I hated my eyes. I really did. I absolutely hated my eyes. And I grew up and, teenager and you start looking at all your flaws, and it really sucked. And once I got older and started dating, I realized that every guy I dated, they were always complimenting my eyes. So they were always saying, "Oh, you have beautiful eyes. That's one of the things I love about you, your eyes." And here I am hating them. And so I realized that I actually have beautiful eyes and that I shouldn't be, criticizing them. They are different. Like everybody else's, but they're unique and they're mine, and I can see with them, and they have such a, I'm grateful for them. That's what I mean. I'm grateful for them, that I'm able to see the beautiful colors. I'm able to go see the ocean. I'm able to go, to see my boyfriend's beautiful green eyes, and that's a gift, right? So I just want to share that with you. So maybe there is something that you see in yourself that you don't really like, and maybe others really appreciate it. Maybe other people really love what the features that you have, something beautiful that you have. They see it different from you, and then maybe you can start seeing things through their eyes, and that's a gift. So the second exercise that I absolutely love is just giving myself time. Just time to be, just time to think. And this could be in different ways, such as, I meditate in the morning for 20 minutes, and it just gives me clarity, peace of mind. Just anything, like even journaling, giving yourself that time to just think, just be in your element. It is so beautiful, and it is so good for you. I think in this time and age where life is happening, there's a lot of things and people feel overwhelmed and stressed. I think it's because they don't give themselves that time. They don't prioritize this time for themselves, and it's so important to do that. So my second one is just give yourself that time to just be. The third exercise that has been very, very helpful to me, taking care of my body. Taking care of my body by exercising, by eating healthy. So it could be in so many forms. There's so many things out there now. I practice kickboxing, which I enjoy very much, but a lot of people, they like CrossFit, or maybe some other type of exercise, just as long as you go out there and you enjoy it. It could even be in the form of just walking, go out in nature. It's one of those things that it's not just for your body, but it's also for your mind. It's a way of being with nature. I feel like I feel in tune with myself whenever I'm out there in nature, and hiking is one of the things that I absolutely love as well. So just take care of your body. It is your temple. This is the only body you get in this lifetime. So, make sure that you take care of it. And doesn't matter what shape or form, whatever it is that you are, just, loving yourself in that way and taking care of your body is, it's a big thing. Okay, so the last thing I want to say about practicing self-love, don't punish yourself. Whenever you make a mistake, don't start criticizing yourself. Don't start punishing yourself. Instead, look at the mistake and see, okay, what can I learn from this? How can I be better at this? Or how can I be better next time, right? So instead of going like, oh, what an idiot I was. Oh, why did I make myself, I was being a fool. I should have known better. These are mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes, and you just need to learn from those mistakes. That's the big thing. Learn from the mistakes. Don't punish yourself. Don't criticize yourself. Take yourself out of that equation. Look at yourself as a third person in a way, or like, someone else looking in and seeing, okay, this is a mistake I made. How can I, learn from it? How can I grow from it? I think that's the biggest thing you need to focus on instead of punishing yourself and criticizing yourself. It does not help. And yeah, it's not the way, to love yourself. Okay, so these are some of the exercises or the self-love exercises that I practice, but there are so much more. And I actually created that guide that I mentioned earlier. You can go to my website. Like I said, I'll put the link below, and you can go and download it. It's free. And just, these are just reminders, maybe other ideas that can really help you. And they have really helped me. And so I want to pass that on to others. So if you liked this video and found it helpful, please make sure to like it below, and make a comment, and share it with your friends. Let them know about my channel. I'll be posting, like I said, once a week, every Monday. And yeah, so I hope to hear from you. Have a great day. Bye.